Good morning everyone, it's Monday, start of the new week. I decided I'm gonna be vlogging again this week because I had so much fun when I did it a couple weeks ago, and I mentioned that I'm gonna become a weekly vlogger. Didn't stick to that, but I'm trying my best, okay? I just got back from Trader Joe's, so I thought I would do a grocery haul because I got so many pumpkin things. Oh, I want to tell you about my glasses because I have like a whole new like fall set of glasses that I want to show you from glassesusa.com. You guys know I love their glasses and I wear them in every single vlog I've ever posted because look at these. They're giving fall, they're giving Harry Potter, they're giving librarian. I'm obsessed. Let me show you some of the other ones too. Let me put you in my cabinet. So I picked these glasses out because I use the virtual try-on tool, which I've talked about before, but it's like you literally put your face on their website and like move around and see exactly how glasses are gonna fit you, which is how I pick out all of my glasses and why I love glassesusa.com so much, because you know what you're gonna get before you get them. I'm gonna show you two other pairs too that are very fall vibes. I'm really liking this aesthetic with these ones, but I also have these, which are like, what is this, tortoise print? Oh my god, wait. Kind of obsessed. The most amazing thing is that if you click the link in my bio, you can get 65% off your first pair of glasses. That's crazy, 65% off. If you don't wear glasses or you don't have a prescription, you can also get blue light glasses, which I need because I spend so much time in front of a computer. I'm gonna put the names of what these are called on the screen. Okay, I have another pair. These ones I was feeling a little crazy out of my comfort zone. I got green ones. I love the style of these. I want to get them in every color now. Why do I feel like a cute little like first grade teacher? Glasses USA has over 9,000 different pairs of eyeglasses, sunglasses that you can choose from. So there's like an overwhelming amount, but there's also like a quiz you can take. If you like a certain shape, it will like match you with what you like. So they really help you out finding glasses. That's how I find so many cute ones that I get asked about all the time. I'm trying to decide which ones I want to keep on for the rest of today. There's also a link in my description that pulls up a page on their website that has all of my favorite glasses. So like if you see me wearing glasses in a video and you want to see them all in one place, they compile them all on their website, which is so nice and convenient and amazing. So you guys can check that out, as well as the getting 65% off your first pair, because that is literally a steal and I cannot recommend them enough. With all that being said, thank you glassesusa.com for sponsoring today's video. I love my glasses so much. But now let's do a grocery haul. Oh, I kind of want to put my brown glasses on. Okay, now let's do a grocery haul. So like every 2 weeks I go to Trader Joe's because it's like a 25-minute walk away from me, and every so often I just really want to go on a hot girl walk, and I'm like, let's go to Trader Joe's. Today was one of those days. I decided I want to go on the walk, and I'm halfway there and it's so hot outside and I'm regretting my decision. I'm like, why did I just walk? Now I have to get groceries and walk all the way back. And then when they handed me these 2 giant bags at checkout, I was like, this is gonna suck. This is gonna be the worst walk home of my life. One of my friends I made in one of my classes was in their car outside and was like, are you about to walk home? And I was like, oh my god, hey. And they're like, do you need a ride home? And I was like, that would be so lovely. And they drove me home. So I didn't have to walk. I'm gonna do all the non-pumpkin things before I get into the pumpkin things. So, sourdough bread. Sourdough bread is the best toast. I keep my bread in my freezer because I live alone and I don't go through it fast enough. Chocolate covered pretzels, best dessert late night snack. Hummus and pita chips, as well as cucumbers. I got a pack of apples because I rarely eat apples. I do really like them. I just kind of forget they exist, even though they're like the most common fruit. But every time I rediscover that I love them, I get obsessed, and I'm currently in my obsession era. Do apples go in the fridge? I don't know. And then I got 2 peppers to make my quinoa salad that I made in my last vlog. I still make that routinely because it's so delicious. Those are all the non-pumpkin things. Getting into the pumpkin things though. Pumpkin cream cheese I got because I have some pumpkin bagels left from Trader Joe's last time I went, but I ran out of cream cheese, so I got more. Pumpkin spice coffee. Then I also got that in the autumn maple coffee. I thought that sounded so good. I got the pumpkin oat milk last time, so this time I decided to switch it up and I got the maple oat milk, and then I also got brown sugar oat creamer for my coffee. How good are these gonna be in those coffees? You know I'm a coffee connoisseur. This is gonna be the most delicious thing I've ever tried. I already had a venti coffee from Starbucks today, so I'm not gonna make another one, but tomorrow morning we'll make it together and we'll taste test. Okay, then I got pumpkin chocolate chunk oatmeal cookie mix. I think I'm gonna make this in this vlog. We're gonna bake together. I wanna do like a little Q&A as well, so stay tuned for a little baking Q&A. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow night. That'll be fun. But yeah, that's everything I got from Trader Joe's, so hope you enjoyed my haul. I just placed an order at Bath & Body Works for some fall candles. Now that it's October, I'm really getting in the spirit, as you can tell. I'm gonna do a haul when those come. They should come during this week while I'm vlogging. Look at the candle I have right now from Bath & Body Works. It's the only fall scent I have, but it's not giving fall to me very much. It's this one, Frozen Lake, but I'm not loving the scent, so that's why I ordered more. This one I bought last year but never burned it. I usually leave a candle on all day because I'm home all day and I just like the smell and it makes it cozy in here. I wanted to say something else to you. Oh, I want to tell you the book I'm reading. I'm reading this book, Indigo Ridge by Devney Perry, and it's also giving fall vibes. Actually, it's not very fall vibes. I think it takes place in the summer, but it's a small town romance, and it's kind of like a murder mystery mixed with the romance. She's the chief of police, and someone died on the man's property, and it's their romance as she's trying to unfold what happened to this girl. I really like it so far. I'm already 60% in, and I started last night, so this is the first book I've read by this author, but I've heard good things, and I agree so far. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to text my friend and beg him to take me to the grocery store and buy me wine. Before I get a comment being, you're underage. I'm literally 21 in a month, and I lived in Europe for 8 months while I was 20, and I don't want to hear it because no one said anything about it then. Can you please take me to the grocery store to get wine sometime today/tonight? This is the most B text I've ever said. I'm literally like a child where I have to ask my friends who are 21, 22 to take me to the grocery store to get wine. I'm gonna read now. I don't have any homework to do today, which is so exciting, but I do have a meeting with the bank today. So can't take you along on that, but he already responded. Yeah, I got you. I have to go to the store today anyway, so when I go, I'll just pick you up. This is the best day of my life. We're getting wine, ladies and gentlemen. I'm eating lunch now. I'm eating the same quinoa salad that I made in my last vlog. It's so good. It's literally my current hyperfixation. I just got out of a meeting, and now I'm about to get picked up to go get wine. And I think all my guy friends are gonna come, and we're gonna go to Trader Joe's again, as if I wasn't there like 4 hours ago. They wanna go to Trader Joe's, and I want wine. So that's what's gonna happen. Also, look at my pants. Juicy velour track pants. How cute are those? I'm so excited for them to be back in style. I got mine from Garage. I need to get a matching jacket, so I have a full tracksuit. It's the middle of a haboob. Pulling up. Ow! I'm just gonna make my way over here real quick. I think I'm going for these. I picked out this one just because it has a moon on it, but I wanted red and white. We're caught on camera distributing alcohol to underage citizens. You're under arrest. Just finished having a little fangirling moment because Noah Beck liked my TikTok. But besides that, let me show you the wine I ended up choosing. I was a bit stressed out. There were so many to choose from, and I've never seen any of these brands before because I've never bought wine from Trader Joe's. I got this one. Pinot Grigio. Honestly, I've been on the red wave for the past like few months. I got this one just because it was super aesthetically pleasing. It's a Merlot. Don't know when I'll drink these. I kind of wanted to tonight, but is that the best idea? I have a meeting in the morning at 10 a.m. so probably not. Okay, I just got out of the shower. I'm having like one of my worst breakouts. I know it's not too bad, but for me, it's like one of the worst I've ever had. But they're like the underskin pimples that hurt so bad. Anyway, I made a TikTok about this on my spam account, but I know a lot of people don't follow me on there, so I'm gonna talk about it here. But I started waxing myself, my armpits and my bikini area, because just shaving is not it for me. If I shave every day, I get super bad razor burn and I feel super self-conscious. So I started waxing like 3 months ago. I thought I would show you some of me waxing my armpit because I think it's hilarious. Honestly, my armpit does not hurt half as much as doing the Brazilian does. So I feel like with my armpits I've gotten like kind of used to it. I have this like wax bowl. It's heating up right now. I got it on Amazon. I'm gonna link it on my storefront because I just learned how to make a storefront. So if you guys want to start waxing yourselves, because honestly it's been life-changing for me. I only have to do it every few weeks. Like I said, I just feel so much more confident. This sounds like an ad, but it's not. I'm just obsessed. I'll link it on my storefront is what I was saying. Because I started a storefront, finally sat down and figured out how to do that. So I'll link it in the description as well. Speaking of my storefront, if you like books, which I'm assuming if you're watching my videos you do, you are gonna die when I tell you about my storefront after I wax my armpits. Ow, that's hot. And then I just let that harden and then I'm gonna rip it off. The first few times I waxed my armpits, I thought it was the most painful thing I've ever felt, and I actually could not get myself to rip off the strip. But I swear, since doing my bikini area, I am actually invincible. This is a breeze compared to that. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's how I wax myself. I thought I would show you because I didn't show you on my TikTok and I got a lot of questions. But I'm gonna finish doing this and then I'm gonna talk to you about my Amazon storefront because I'm so excited about it. Okay, my armpits are waxed, hairless. Now look what I've been up to. I also made a TikTok about this on my spam account. Once I figured out how store friends work, I was like, let me put my own spin on this in a way that my subscribers would love and I would love, because I'm using it too. It's for both of us. What I did, like I said, I'll link this in the description. I basically just made these categories. So boy falls first, small town romance, fake dating, friends to lovers, brother's best friend. I just made categories of all these different tropes and then some random things. I hate everyone in the world but you, all the books from my last reading wrap up, second chance, 5-star reads, literally everything you could imagine. Sad books, happy books, enemies to lovers, like everything. And you click on it, right? So say you're like, I'm in the mood for a sports romance. You click on it and it is all of my recommendations that fit that trope, right? So I did this for so many different tropes, and then I also, like for small town romance, this is something that I'm like really getting into right now, so I added a bunch of books that are on my small town romance TBR as well as my recommendations, so you have like a lot to choose from. I also linked the wax kit, all of my rings that I get asked about, and then like my hair care routine, and then all my camera equipment, because I get asked about that stuff a lot. So whatever I got on Amazon, I put on there. Very convenient, but also very bad for the bank account. I've already bought so many, because sorting them out and then seeing like, oh, I really want to read this trope. If you want to look at my storefront, I'll link it. It's very dangerous though, very, very dangerous. And I keep making more. Every single day I'm like, oh, new trope I thought of, and then I add it. Like I haven't even done videos on half of these. I really want to read a good friends to lovers. I did make a friends to lovers category, and I feel like friends to lovers is kind of slept on if it's done well. But right now, what I'm gonna do is read Indigo Ridge. I'm almost done. Okay, no, I'm not. I mean, kinda. So I'm reading this. I have the hiccups right now, so excuse that, but I've been laying in bed and I'm getting really tired. You know, before I can go to sleep, that I have to have my cup of tea. So I'm making it with you because it's our little routine. Sussex mug, the classic. I have 2 sleep teas I can choose from. I'm gonna drink this one because it's new and exciting. It's soothing caramel, supports a good night's sleep. I really hate the hiccups. These are the painful ones, like in the depths of my chest. I'm really anxious because I have a meeting in the morning, even though I don't think it's something I should be anxious over. But you know me, so I'm gonna be anxious about it anyway. I don't know if this is against the rules of drinking tea. I know that people put milk in their tea, sugar in their tea, depends on what kind of tea it is. I got this today. I really, really want to try to put my maple oat milk in there because it's caramel cinnamon flavored, and I think that just sounds like it would all go really well together. So this might be against the rules of tea drinking, but I don't care because it sounds delicious and scrumptious to me. Okay, taste test. Oh my god, it smells so good. It might be too hot. Oh my god. That's something I would probably pay $6.50 for at Starbucks. I'm so excited to wake up in the morning just to make my coffee now. That just eased my anxiety. Suddenly, I want to wake up in the morning. No, I'm just kidding. I'm still anxious. Oh, last thing before I go, actually, because I have a meeting in the morning. Don't know if I'll talk to you. I'll try to. Probably be having an anxiety attack. Even though this is what I'm going to talk about. I get so anxious about every interaction I have with adults, and a lot of my job of social media is having these Zoom meetings with adults that own companies or management. It makes me want to just hermit away and crawl in a hole and just post my little videos and not talk to anyone, which isn't very smart because I need to get sponsors to live. But I hate having meetings so much because I feel like I'm such a kid. I was talking to my friends about this. I just don't know how to be like an adult, and I feel like I'm 20 years old. I am an adult, but I just don't feel like I fit in these like business settings. Like I've been having meetings with like my bank and like accountants and tax people, and I have no idea what these people are talking about. I feel like a lot of times they talk to me like a child, especially the men, and that pisses me off. But at the same time, I don't really know what's going on, so I just want them to like politely explain to me like how investing works or how whatever they're talking about works. But instead they have to be like either condescending or not explain it to me at all and expect me to know it. And then when I don't know it, they're like, what? Oh, I have to do my Duolingo. Just got a notification. My meeting tomorrow is with a potential, I'm already signed with management, but this is a potential manager separate from that, just for like sponsorships and business and scheduling and stuff, because my channel is growing, which is very exciting, but also a lot to keep up with. Kind of like meeting someone to see if I like them, see if we vibe. I don't know why that's giving me anxiety, because that should be the most like easy meeting I've ever participated in, but for some reason, talking to adults in any atmosphere, I just feel like I don't know what to say, I don't know how to articulate my thoughts, I don't know how to be a grown-up, and I just feel like a dumb, idiot, stupid kid. And I don't know when that switch flips and you just become good at conversing with adults, or if I'm just gonna have this anxiety for the rest of my life. I just like don't know what's wrong with me, but I just get anxiety about everything, and recently especially, and I think that's actually the main cause of my breakout, because I've been so stressed out because I've had, I shit you not, a meeting every single day. Some of it is very exciting stuff, but some of it is just stressful. Good morning, everyone. It's 8:30 in the morning. I'm so tired, but what made me jump out of bed is that I'm gonna make my coffee, and I'm so excited. This is my favorite part of the day. I'm gonna do pumpkin spice coffee. I just put a hoodie on because it's so cold in here for some reason. Coffee is brewed. I'm gonna use the maple oat milk that I fell in love with last night, and then a little bit of this creamer, brown sugar creamer, like sweeten it. Something about that doesn't taste right. Maybe I shouldn't have mixed the two oat milks. It's not bad, but it's not what I was expecting. Probably because I used the pumpkin spice grinds, maple oat milk, and brown sugar creamer. Now I'm gonna do my makeup as if I'm getting ready for school because I'm not gonna have time after my meeting. My meeting's in exactly an hour. I'm stressed. Fuck. I just finished my makeup with 3 minutes to spare. So I'm joining my meeting now. Wish me luck. I'll see you after. Okay, meeting over. That went well. There was literally no reason to stress. I barely even talked. Now I'm gonna eat breakfast. I'm fucking starving. My stomach is growling. And I have class. Oh my god, I have to leave in 20 minutes. No free time, no moments of peace. I don't even have any like breakfast foods. I could have a bagel, but I'm not really in the mood for a bagel. I decided I am just gonna have a bagel, a pumpkin bagel, because that's the easiest thing. I already have one cut in half. I'm kind of excited to go to class because, actually I'm not gonna tell you. Actually, should I tell you? I don't know. I have a little school crush in one of my classes, so it makes me excited to go. I had to pick out an outfit. I hope my bagel's not burning. Not. Hey guys, I just got back from class. I haven't filmed at all. It was such a busy day. I went to my first class, and as soon as I got home from my first class, I usually have like an hour break to eat lunch. I had to film a TikTok sponsorship campaign thing, so I was doing that during the break, went immediately to my second class, and I just got home from my second class, put on my hoodie again, and I just picked up some packages from the mailroom, and I'm very excited because I have no idea what some of these are. This one's from Amazon, and I don't remember ordering anything, so I'm a little bit confused. Actually, I do know what this is, and I can't tell you. Okay, then I got my Bath & Body Works package that I told you about. That came so quickly. Let's open this bitch up. First, with the boring stuff. I got 5 of the wall plugins because they were having 5 for $25. Oh my god, it smells so good in this box. Warm vanilla sugar, pumpkin snickerdoodle. Then I got 1,000 wishes. I like having like clean scents in my bathroom and then sweet fall scents in my living room. Then I got Frozen Lake, which unfortunately is the candle that I'm not obsessed with, but it's not bad. Then I got Flannel, which smells like men, which I love. Now let's go into the small candles I got. The single wick. Mahogany Vanilla. Mahogany Teakwood's my favorite. No, it's not, because this is. Me literally inhaling this candle. Oh my god. Okay, I used to think Mahogany Teakwood was my favorite, but it was always a little bit too cologne-y. Like, it smells exactly like a boyfriend. This smells like the perfect mix of like masculine and feminine. It's vanilla and mahogany. Like, how perfect. Pumpkin snickerdoodle. I knew I was gonna like this one, so I got it in a wall plug-in and a candle. Okay, now a 3-wick. It's green flannel. I know I love the smell of flannel already. It's like Christmas boyfriend. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so good, and it does smell like flannel. Like, if you had a hot lumberjack boyfriend, he would smell like this candle. This one is not seasonal. It's just a scent that I'm obsessed with, and I've never had it in a candle before. This is sprinkled birthday cake. It's like sweet, but not too sweet, and it just smells like you're baking a cake. That was a successful Bath & Body Works haul, I think. I really want to light the mahogany vanilla, but I want to save that for when I'm having guests, because I want them to walk in and my apartment smell like this. Oh, I should have gotten this in a wall plug-in. I wonder if they have it. I think I'm gonna light pumpkin snickerdoodle with my electric lighter, and I'm gonna put my wall plug-in of the same scent. My apartment's about to smell so fucking delicious. Okay, hi, it's a little while later. I'm so mad at myself. Earlier, I totally forgot I was supposed to be working with my group on a group project. Sorry, I'm literally taking my bra off as we're talking. I was supposed to be working on a group project with my classmates, so I had to go do that. And then I went to go get Pazookies with my friends, and I completely forgot I was vlogging. So now I'm back. I had a Pazookie, I had wine at the restaurant. I'm really annoyed that I didn't vlog with my friends. Like, I never bring my camera when I actually do stuff. Like, I went to school, I didn't vlog. I went with my group project, I didn't do any. Obviously, I'm not really gonna vlog that, but then I hang out with my friends and I forget to vlog. Like, what is the point of vlogging? I'm just gonna vlog in the same fucking spot the entire time, just narrating what I do. Tomorrow, I really need to clean my apartment. It's a mess. I don't even want to show you. It's such a mess. It's actually embarrassing. I have school in the morning, but I really was in the mood to just like talk to you guys, or just like talk in general. And you know, I live alone, and when I want to talk to someone, what do? Pull out the Canon G7X. I posted on my Instagram story to ask me questions, and you guys have asked me really good ones, and I thought while I answer them, I'm going to be making these pumpkin chocolate chunk oatmeal cookies from Trader Joe's. I need to open this though. I was about to just go shower and go to bed, and I was like, I just kind of want to film and talk. So here we are. I'm gonna use my teeth. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm gonna move you guys up here so I don't get scoliosis from bending down so far. Let's start with the first question. Should I make this whole thing? Probably not, probably half, because it's only me. Anyway, the first question is, best memory that comes to mind first. And the first thing I thought of, because it's like my most recent core memory, is at the Harry Styles concert. I went to Wembley night 1 with my friend Ellie and her friend. We were in the back of the pit. We couldn't even see the stage. It was at his biggest venue he's ever done. Sign of the Times came on during the encore. Okay, I'm gonna pour half of this in. And oh my god, why is it like smoking? Sign of the Times starts playing. We're in the back of the rear pitch, just like scream singing. And then all of a sudden at the first chorus, it started pouring rain. It was like a movie moment. Like, everyone is just getting soaked because the venue's outdoors. And then when the next chorus hit, when he like starts singing the high note, fireworks started going off. And I remember there's a video, and you can see like me, Elliot, and Maya just standing there in shock. We literally all start crying of happiness of how overwhelming it was. That's like the first memory that came to mind, which was the question, best memory that comes to mind first. I don't think I've ever felt such a euphoric feeling in my life. Like, I was like transcending. I couldn't believe that moment was real, and I will never forget it. I need to go get an egg. Next question. What has been the most challenging part of being an influencer? I think being an influencer is like one of the most privileged jobs you can have, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really feel like a job. Even if you have to do like meetings and work stuff every so often, you're self-employed. It's all on your own time for the most part. You can choose to take breaks. You post about what you love, if we're talking about me. So I feel like definitely the good outweighs the bad. But if you're asking what the biggest challenges are, I would say putting yourself online, you're putting yourself out there for thousands and millions of people to judge you, and you're only showing a small portion of your life. So you are being judged off of a small portion of who you are. It's really frustrating when you feel like you can't stand up for yourself, when you see things being said about you that aren't true, or things that are being taken out of context, and you want to like defend yourself, but sometimes just defending yourself makes it worse, and you just have to sit back and let people not like you, even if you think it's like not a valid reason or whatever. I think that's mostly the most challenging part for me, is coming to terms with the fact that not everyone is gonna like you, and people are gonna say mean things about you, and you're gonna see it because people post things online as if you're not gonna see it. Like, my whole life, I just hate when people don't like me, and I want everyone to like me so bad that I like try to mold myself around the people I'm with so that they won't judge me or like think negatively of me. So many people having access to your life on social media and being able to critique and judge and comment on it has been something really hard for me. And I'm lucky that with like the viewers I have, like you guys, I don't get an abundance or overwhelming amount of negativity in my comments or messages or anything, but people are a lot meaner online than they'd be in person. So I've never had someone in person just come up to me and be like, I fucking hate you, you're ugly and dumb, and everything you say is fucking stupid. But online, people will say whatever they want, and you just have to be able to like brush it off. So I'd say that is probably the most challenging part, but the good definitely outweighs the bad. Now I have to put in a stick of butter, so I need to microwave this so it's like a little bit soft. Do you compare yourself to others sometimes, and how do you overcome that? I like to think that I'm a very confident person when it comes down to it, but I always find myself comparing to other people. Like, I'll see someone doing something I've always wanted to do, and I'm like, oh my god, why haven't I been able to do that yet? Or why haven't I gotten that opportunity? And I feel like with social media, it's so easy to compare yourself to people because they're mostly only showing the best parts of their life. And so if you're just seeing certain people posting good thing after good thing after good thing, you're like, how are they getting all that? And that's because no one really wants to just like film themselves when they're at their lowest. So I always have to remind myself of that. I think that's how I kind of overcome it, because I feel like working in social media, or even people that don't work on social media, like even if you're just like someone that posts on social media, you know what it's like you're only putting your best foot forward and showing yourself at your best. So I feel like to overcome that, you have to know that's what other people are doing too. If you look at someone and you're like, I wish I was them, I wish I could be them, just know that they're just showing you highlights of everything good in their life, and they could be having the lowest of lows or going through the worst time and you'd have no idea. I try to think about that a lot, is I'm only seeing the best of their life, so there's no point comparing my entire life highs and lows to just their highs. Easier said than done though, because I still compare. I do, and it's really hard not to. It said to add a half stick of softened butter, but I melted it. I hope that's fine. I'm gonna mix that. It says to use an electric mixer. Don't have one of those. We're using a regular old tablespoon. Next question though, as I stir. What is your biggest goal in life and do you think you'll ever achieve it? I've talked about this before in like the first Q&A I ever did, and then I never brought it up again because for some reason I feel like it's embarrassing to talk about because it's so unrealistic. But this has been my goal since I was a child. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but when I was young, I used to do child acting and modeling, and I actually was in a bunch of commercials, and I was actually in a TV show before. I loved it, and then I moved to Arizona. I used to live in New Jersey, so it was very easy to go to New York City, but then I moved to Arizona, so I stopped doing it. But my goal in life since I was a kid is I really want to be in a TV show, like so bad, or a movie series. I just want to be in a series really bad. I don't care if I'm an extra, I don't care if I'm a background character, as long as I get to be in like consecutive seasons or consecutive movies. That is my biggest goal in life. First, because I actually really do enjoy acting, and I feel like it's like one of the things I'm actually good at, but I don't like take it seriously. I wish I did take it seriously because maybe I would actually get some opportunities. But when I was a kid, it was like one of the things, like every time I auditioned for something, like I always would get complimented on it. It was like the one thing I was confident in. Like I was never really confident in sports, but that was something I actually enjoyed. But yeah, I want to be in a series just because I think the whole process is so fun. Sorry, I'm stirring this. This is what it looks like. And I always watch like interviews of casts and stuff that are in like long like productions over a span of years, and it's like my dream and goal in life is to like be in that kind of setting, like with the same cast and friends, and it feels like a family, and like you have a big like fan base that's super supportive of like your series or whatever. That's my biggest goal in life. Do you think you'll achieve it? I don't want to say no because that's sad, but I do think it's a very big goal. Unless I take it seriously, it's never gonna happen. So maybe one day I just have to put my foot down and actually start taking it seriously. But I can't right now because I'm in school, and that's always been my excuse. Is maybe after college when I have more free time. Maybe one day you'll see me in a series and you'll come back to this video and be like, she did it, and we'll be so happy together. But I don't know. Also, I'm allowed to lick my fingers because I'm the only one who's eating this. I feel like going off that question, let me put this on the baking sheet actually. The only baking sheet I have is this pizza pan. So we're gonna have to bake cookies on a pizza pan. I'm gonna butter this because I also don't have cooking spray. Going off the last question, someone asked, how do you balance romanticized expectations versus reality? And I think that's something I've actually perfected, because as much as I like romanticize my life on social media and in my head and in my journal, I'm also a crippling realist to the point where I almost am pessimistic. Maybe you can tell that from my last response, but every time I like have like, for example, say I have a crush on someone, I think it's super fun and I romanticize every interaction we have, and I'm like, oh my god, we're literally soulmates, whatever. We could talk 3 times, and that's like how I'll describe it. But in my head, I know I'm like, nothing's gonna come of this, and I'm so pessimistic about it, and I'm like, he's gonna turn out to be awful, you're gonna get over it, you don't actually like him. Like, I think, which sounds kind of bad, but I think like half of my brain is very romanticized and then the other half is pessimistic, and it perfectly balances itself out because it's like I let myself have the fun of like fantasizing about things, but then I'm also able to like get a grip and be like, no, be realistic. And then as far as like social media, I love like romanticizing, not even romanticizing, but like when I do something, like when I go on a trip, I love making a cute little like collage video. Like when I was backpacking through Europe, there was some lows. But when I make my cute aesthetic video, it doesn't look like it. I just love romanticizing things. It makes life so much more fun and so much happier. But I think being able to separate, like the question said, balance expectations between romanticizing it and reality, I think I already have that balance in my head. I'm such a mixture of both. If you comment about me getting salmonella, don't. Me making this. How is your hypothetical merch going? If you follow my spam account on TikTok, I asked you guys for ideas for merch, hypothetically, if it were to come out. It's going really great. I've been planning it. I'm taking a lot of your guys' ideas into consideration, and I'll definitely be making announcements about it soon. I'm very, very excited. I don't even know if I'm allowed to be talking about this. I want it to be really cute and aesthetic and something that you guys would wear and I would wear and like represents something that we both love. But I also don't have like that much freedom with the whole design process, so we'll see. And I hope that we can twin and wear matching cute ass aesthetic merch. This is the progress with the cookies. Pretty sure these are like huge and they're all gonna blend together, but I think I just kind of killed the baking shit, even though I just mixed up some ingredients in a bowl. 14 minutes. Timer is set. I'll be back in 14 minutes. Okay, now let's take these puppies out. Let me get my oven mitt. Try not to burn myself. So they look done. Now those need to cool. Okay, next question. What is your ideal age to get married and have kids, if that's something you're into, of course, haha. I've been thinking about this a lot recently as people from my high school are starting to get engaged, which is so absurd because I'm 20 years old, but I am a senior, so a lot of my friends are 22, so I feel like that's when you start maybe getting into engagement years. I don't know. I feel like I'm so young. I'm just stopped being a teenager. Like, I don't know. I've been thinking about like the whole like marriage and kids thing a lot recently, if it's something I see myself doing, and I've talked with my friends about this because I love kids. I genuinely love children. I always have loved kids so much, and I'm so good with kids, and kids always love me. So it was just reminding me when we were in Hawaii, like we went to the beach, and like this little girl, I like to say that she imprinted on me because I hung out with her that entire day. Her mom literally was like, you guys go have fun, like she loves hanging out with you. I literally was holding her. She was like 3 years old. Took her in the ocean. We were playing gymnastics. I hung out with her for like 8 hours straight, and Zoe's like, you are literally so motherly. And I'm like, that is so weird because I don't see myself like that, but it's so true. I love kids. I was literally telling my guy friends the other day, I just have like the urge to hold a baby. Like, I just want to be like, oh, a little baby, like I just want to hold one. I do really like kids, but then I think, do I want to have my own kids? Because that is a huge responsibility, and I definitely know that I'm not selfless enough to do that right now because there's so much I want to do for myself. So I definitely want to have kids anytime soon, and I definitely don't have someone that I want to have kids with anytime soon. I see myself, if I do get married, that's another thing, like getting legally married. Like, while I want to have a wedding, do I really want to legally bind myself to someone? Because what if it doesn't work out, and then you have to get divorced, and then you have to go through like a whole custody battle, and then you have to go through like the paperwork and the money and the lawyers and the everything. I don't know. If I do get married, I want to be dating someone for like 3 to 4 years, and then have like a year or two engagement, so be with them for like 6 years before we're married. And I want to live with them first, and I want to like know all their habits and be 100% sure that I want to spend the rest of my life with them. So at this rate, if I met someone now, I wouldn't get married till I'm like 27, and then probably have kids when I'm like 30. Or if like we decide, hey, we're kind of fine on our own, we like traveling and doing our own thing, we're very independent, then I'm totally fine just being an aunt. If my brothers want to have kids, I would love to be an aunt and just hang out with my nieces and nephews, as long as there's like kids some way, because I do really like kids. But I still have to meet someone I'm going to marry, so give me a few years to work on that, and then add 6 years onto that. Who knows though, maybe I'm like, oh my god, we're on some soulmate shit and we're gonna get married in 2 years. Who knows? I think if I have kids, I have to be astronomically extremely down bad. Like, I am so in love that it's sickening, and I feel like we're never gonna split up, and I'll never have to be a single parent, and this is going to work out, which I feel like everyone feels like that, but I need to like feel it in my bones 100% sure before I have kids with someone, because I don't want to have kids with someone that turns out to be a piece of shit. There's a lot that goes into that, and it's a very loaded question. If you see me with kids, just know I'm so in love that it is sickening, or it was an accident. Do you think my cookies are cooled off yet? God, it's so soft. This is what it looks like. Oh my god, I put them all in this container, but they're not gonna last long. It's so nice to just like talk to someone while I'm just like doing normal mundane tasks in my apartment, like making cookies. But now I need to shower and go to bed. Good morning, everyone. I'm tired. I don't know why I woke up. I should have slept longer. I'm making the autumn maple coffee today. Maple oat milk. See, I put my sugar on the top shelf of this cabinet, and I can't reach the top shelf. So now I have to climb on the counter. So annoying. Like, where's a man when I need one? Oh my god. Okay, I'm putting a little bit of sugar in this. Stir. Maybe is it the brown sugar one I didn't like? Like, what about yesterday's did I not like? Zoella just posted her annual fall video with Mark. If you know, you know. I'm about to sit and watch this video and drink my coffee. I just started hyperventilating at the cutest but saddest TikTok of this old woman talking about what she thinks death is gonna be like, and it was about her meeting her husband. I can't. I just started sobbing my eyes out. I have an exam tomorrow, a midterm for one of my classes, and I haven't studied at all, and it's for my statistics, like my hard math class. So, but I'm allowed to have a cheat sheet, which is so clutch. So I'm just gonna make a cheat sheet and hope for the best, because on the last exam I got a 49 out of 50, so I'm not too worried. Like I think I'm good. Actually, I'm gonna jinx it now, knock on wood, knock on wood. And then I also have a discussion board. Ew, that's the worst. But I cannot sit down and do my homework until my apartment is clean. I'm gonna clean now. Doing my dishes and cleaning my countertop just took me exactly one all too well 10-minute version. It's literally ending right now. That's so satisfying. Countertop, stovetop, clean, dishwasher, running. What's next? Been talking about. Okay, it's been a while since I last vlogged, but I finished cleaning my entire apartment. It is spotless. My last load of laundry is going. I ordered a vacuum off Amazon that's supposed to deliver tomorrow because I don't have one. And I can't wait to vacuum my apartment. I'm so excited. That is the most adult thing I've ever said. But I made my bed and cleaned sheets. I took a shower and now I'm studying. So this is what I'm doing. I have an exam tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. But my first class of the day got canceled, so now I only have one class and it's at 3 p.m. But I'm trying to learn this statistics shit. I'm allowed to use a cheat sheet and you can't even read what I wrote. Look how much I've written. If they give you a cheat sheet, I'm gonna take advantage of it. I'm literally writing down everything I can possibly fit. Okay, it's been like an hour and I finally finished studying, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel brain dead, so I'm stopping. Look at my cheat sheet. This is one side. This is the other side. Honestly, don't really know anything, but I wrote everything that I think I need to know on this cheat sheet, and if it's not on here, I'm not gonna know it. I've accepted my fate because I'm confused. I missed one class when I went to New York, and I swear it was the most important lesson where we learned like the core for this whole unit. So now I'm just actually so confused. Like, what is this? Look how many numbers, you can't even read that. She's like, bring that paper for the test, you're gonna need it. It's like a chart, front and back. I don't fucking know, but I'm gonna go crawl in bed now. I just don't wanna do this anymore. I have a video I need to edit right now though, so I'm done with that shit. Excuse my hair, I'm halfway through curling it. But I wanted to tell you, I just uploaded a YouTube video that I spent last night editing, which I don't think I showed you because I was editing until I fell asleep. And then this morning I edited the thumbnail and it just went live. It was a book haul, probably the video that went up right before this. So that's what I was doing last night and this morning. Now I'm curling my hair, and then I think I'm gonna film my everyday makeup routine, which has been very, very, very much requested the past like 3 months. It's all I've been getting asked. So it's coming. I have an exam at 3 p.m. so I don't know how wise it is to film a whole video before my exam when I could be studying. But these are the things you have to do when you're trying to be a student and a YouTuber. I'm gonna finish doing my hair now. Okay, I finished my hair, obviously. I filmed my makeup tutorial, and now I'm getting ready for class. I have my midterm. I decided I'm not gonna try to pick out a cute outfit, but it still came out pretty cute because I'm wearing my Harry Potter t-shirt, these black jeans from Zara, and my Jordans. It's time for me to go take my exam, but I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. Ugh. I just got home from my exam. I think I did okay. Like, I don't think I failed. I probably did just like fine. I probably got like a good grade, but not like extraordinary, you know, like it was fine. But I just got home and all of these packages were waiting for me. Can you even see this? So let's do a little unboxing, starting with what I think are books, probably, because I order things and I don't even remember. This is the book I'm reading at the moment. I bought it on my phone, but so good. This is the second book. I'm assuming this would be the third. Yup. This is the Eden's trilogy. This one is so good. Like better than the first one. Hopefully one of them is my vacuum, but I don't know if my vacuum would fit in something like this. Oh, I'm so excited right now. Okay, I got a vegetable chopper. This is about to blow your mind. Okay, I'm gonna make my lunch/dinner with this in a second. This is gonna save me so much time. It literally cuts all your vegetables for you. Now this big box Let's hope it's my vacuum, even though it's really light. Okay, small box. Yes, it's my vacuum. I'm so excited. Everything that I get from Amazon will be on my storefront. You know the vibes. I'm gonna open my vacuum and vacuum my apartment right now because I've been waiting for this moment for so long. It's about to be so spotless in here. Just realized I literally have to build this hoe. It just, oh, obviously, because it's in this tiny ass box, it's just like a bunch of little parts and I have to build it. Do I look like I know how to do that shit? I just wanted to come home and vacuum my apartment, not fucking Bob the Builder. I've had a long day. Maybe I should open the instructions before I start complaining. You have to charge the battery before you can use it, and it says fully charged before first use, up to 4 to 5 hours? Yay! I finished vacuuming. That made my floor feel so much better. I feel so much cleaner in here. And now I have to film a quick sponsorship Instagram story for Kindle. How exciting is that? So I need to pull up what I need to do for that. Okay, sponsorship finally done. My stomach is growling and I can't wait to use my vegetable chopper. So I'm making quinoa salad, but I'm gonna make it in like lightning speed with this thing. Let me show you. I'll put this in my storefront as well because I feel like everyone needs this in their life. Because I saw it on TikTok and I was like, this is about to save me so much time. It takes me like an hour to cut all the vegetables for my single serving quinoa salad, and I've been doing it like every other day for the past month. It looks like this. Then there's a container. Okay, I'm gonna take like this little part of a red onion I have of what's left. Should I put it this way? Oh, that's it. And look, it's all chopped. Bro, I shit you not, that would have taken me like 15 minutes to do just that little bit. How is this possible? Okay, I don't know how this cucumber is really gonna work because it's very thick. Oh, okay. Or it was the easiest thing in the entire world. You need to get this thing in your life. Like, I'm not kidding. This is the best thing I've ever invested in. And it was like 20 bucks. I literally want to kiss whoever made this on the mouth. All of my ingredients are perfectly chopped in here and I haven't done anything. I'm truly at a loss for words. That took me 5 minutes. Wow. Now I'm getting my quinoa and scooping it into a bowl. All of my chopped vegetables. Get my chickpeas. Stir that all around. Okay, then for the dressing, a little bit of olive oil, red wine vinegar, lemon juice. And there you have it. A week's worth of my favorite meal, my favorite salad. Never fails to hit. Oh, I've been editing for like 2 hours straight and I just looked up from my computer. It's pitch black outside and my back was hurting so bad. I hate when that happens. I have so much to do tomorrow. Tomorrow one of my classes is ending, my accelerated course, and I have a final exam and 2 assignments to do for that class, and I left them all to the last day. That's so typical of me. And I also have to submit this video tomorrow, so I'm trying to get this video at least done tonight because I'm not in the mood to do homework. But I just got a text from my friends and we're gonna go see a movie. We're seeing a scary movie called Smile and I'm really scared. I hate seeing scary movies in the movie theater because like it's so loud and it's the sound that scares me. I always end up plugging my ears, but we're gonna go see that. My motivation is once I finish editing this video, I'm gonna have some wine and then Zoe's gonna come over and have some wine. We're gonna have a little wine time before we go to the movies. We're meeting the boys there. Guys, Zoe's here. She just had a really awkward interaction. We're also drinking wine out of a water glass. Classy. Okay, tell them your story.
Okay, so I'm coming up the elevator, right? And I'm a little flustered at this point because, first of all, you need a room key to get up, and there was another guy in the elevator. Little flustered, don't know what room, and he goes, what floor? And I was like, I go, this number. And then I think, and I'm like, oh shit, it's not that number, like, it's this number. And I was like, you know what, I'll just take the stairs. I'll get out and I'll take the stairs. So I get out, and this guy is standing outside the elevator, like the elevator door, and he's like this. He's standing in the doorway, I can't move, and his friend's like right next to him. So I'm like high five him because I get out of my way and I go, hi, and I walk away. He just is still frozen.
Keep in mind, she's on the wrong floor. And
I'm on the wrong floor, so I'm flustered looking through my phone, like trying to figure out the number. I walk away and I walk around like maybe not even like 10 feet. And I hear, that was so weird. Me? They being weird. They called her weird. They called me weird. How am I weird? Like, you're the weirdo. You're the one standing there like this.
Why'd they just like bully her for no reason? Maybe they were like talking and he was doing a hand gesture, and then you
I'm gonna always take the stairs now because it's always a weird encounter on the elevator with me. Not you. You get no weird encounters in the elevator, just me. I get cornered by people we don't want to talk to. Oh,
yeah.
This building has
it's
bad vibes.
No, it has the worst vibes. There's bad energy here. I need to sage
all the
it.
crystal? Oh yeah.
Or I also just need to
We need to sage the fucking elevators.
Guys, we're at the movie theater. I laughed the whole time. Were you there?
I was not there. It wouldn't be the movies without newbies.
I'm scared, guys. I watched a trailer. Tell me why there was a bitch upside down on the ceiling, smile on her face. Anyways. Oh. I mean, Clark's on the end so that he can cuddle with a stranger.
No,
But turns out he got the cuddle scene.
apparently the monsters are in B6.
Hey, we're supposed to tell them that. Oh, wait, no, you have to plug your ears too. Oh yeah, like that. We're in the second row, guys. Sorry, Clark, you're left out of this whole vlog. Clark, you shaved your mustache. I just realized. Good morning, everyone. Oh, it's Friday now. Zoe just left. We had a little sleepover. Good thing though, because I was terrified after that movie. Oh my god. It's the last day of the midterm. So I have an exam and like 2 or 3 assignments. And I also have to post an ad on my Instagram, and then I have to edit this video that you're watching right now that's so long. Good thing I already started editing it, and submit it today for approval. I have a lot to do today, a lot of school and a lot of work. So I'm going to end the vlog here so I can just focus on getting everything done. This has been a really fun week together. Thanks for hanging out with me, even though it's mostly just in my apartment. This is definitely gonna be a longer vlog, and I hope you enjoyed. If you made it this far, comment down below that you're still here, because that is a major feat. But I really love watching long vlogs. They're my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. I'll literally put on like a Zoella or a Sophia and Shinzia vlog that's like an hour of them just talking, and I just put it on in the background while I do like daily tasks, and I really love it. So I want to be able to do that too. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you want to follow me on my other social medias, they're all linked down below as always, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. Bye.